library time.
All right. Is this recording? Hi guys. Welcome to my car. Sometimes while I am waiting, and today I'm waiting for the rain to stop so I can go get groceries, I keep books in my car. It's the perfect cozy place. No one around to disturb me. Maybe I have some snacks. I don't have snacks today, but sometimes I have snacks, and I keep books ready to go. This is a book I was talking to some of the older grades about before school got out, and it's called When You Trap a Tiger. It's by Keller, and I thought I'd start it with you today, and we can all see what we think about the first chapter. Can we do that? I miss everybody. I would fit you all in my car if I could. Okay, When You Trap a Tiger. Keller also wrote The Science of Breakable Things. Did anybody read The Science of Breakable Things? We can talk about it when we get back. Oh, this is a word we're going to hear a lot in this chapter. It's a Korean word for grandmother, and it's halmoni. Halmoni. Oh dear. This is a word I need to learn. So if anybody wants to tutor me in Korean while we're in the break, I'm open to learning new things. I read books to learn about other cultures and languages and things, so this is the word I'm learning now. I have to wrap my tongue around it. Halmoni. Halmoni. For Halmoni, I wish you a pendant. She dedicated it to her grandmother. Chapter 1. I can turn invisible. It's a superpower, or at least a secret power, but it's not like in the movies. I'm not a superhero, so don't start thinking that. Heroes are the stars who save the day. I just disappear. See, I didn't know at first that I had this magic. I just knew that teachers forgot my name and kids didn't ask me to play. And one time, at the end of 4th grade, a boy in my class frowned at me and said, "Where did you come from? I don't think I've ever seen you before." I hate being invisible. But now I understand. It's because I'm magic. My older sister, Sam, says it's not a real super secret power. It's just called being shy. But Sam can be rude. And the truth is, my power can come in handy. Like when Mom and Sam fight. Like now. I wrap myself in invisibility, and I rest my forehead against the back seat window, watching raindrops slide down the side of our old station wagon. Oh, this is just the right venue for this book. "You should stop the car," Sam says to Mom. Except Sam actually says this to her phone. Oh, so she says, "You should stop the car," because she doesn't look up. She's sitting in the passenger seat with her feet slammed against the glove compartment, knees smashed into her chest, her whole body curled around her glowing screen. Mom sighs. "Please, we don't need to stop. It's just a little rain." But she ticks the wipers up a notch and taps the brakes until we're slug slow. The rain started as soon as we entered Washington State, and it only gets worse as our car inches past the hand-painted "Welcome to Sunbeam" sign. Welcome to Halmoni's town, a town of non-stop rain. Its name like an inside joke. Sam smacks her black-painted lips. K. That's all. Just one letter. She taps her screen, sending bubbles of words and emojis to all her friends back home. I wonder what she's saying in those messages. Sometimes when I let myself, I imagine she's writing to me. "Sam, can you at least try to have a good attitude about this?" Mom shoves her glasses up her nose with too much force, like her glasses just insulted her and it's personal. "How can you even ask me that?" Sam looks up from her phone, finally, so she can glare at Mom. This is how it always starts. Their fights are loud and explosive, and they burn each other up. It's safer to keep quiet. I press my fingertip against the rain-splattered window and draw a line between the drops like I'm connecting the dots. My eyelids go heavy. I'm so used to the fighting that it's practically a lullaby. But like You realize that you're basically the worst, right? Like, this is actually not okay. Sam. Mom is all edges, shoulders stiff, every muscle tense. I hold my breath and think, invisible, 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 invisible. No, seriously, Sam continues. Just because you randomly decide that you want to see how many more, that doesn't mean we want to uproot our entire lives. I had plans this summer. Not that you care. You don't even give us fair warning. Sam's not wrong. Mom only told us 2 weeks ago that we were leaving California for good. And I'll miss it too. I'm going to miss my school and the sunshine and the sandy beach. So different from the rocky coast at Sunbeam. I'm just trying not to think about that. I thought you should spend more time with your grandmother. I thought you'd enjoy that. Mom's tone is clipped. The rain has gotten heavier and it sucks up her focus. Her fingers white-knuckling the steering wheel. None of us like the idea of driving in this weather. Not after Dad died. I concentrated on the steering wheel and squint a little, sending safety vibes with my mind like Halmony taught me. Way to deflect, Sam says, tugging at the single streak of white in her black hair. She's still angry, but deflated a little. I do enjoy spending time with Halmony, just not here. I don't want to be here. Halmony always visits us in California. We haven't been in Sunbeam since I was 7. I gaze out the windshield. The landscapes that slip by is peaceful. Gray stone houses, green grass, gray restaurants, green forest. The colors of Sunbeam blur together. Gray, green, gray, green, gray, and then orange black. I sit up, trying to make sense of the new colors. There's a creature laying in the road ahead. It's a giant cat with its head resting on its paws. No, not just a cat, a tiger. The tiger lifts its head as we approach. It must have escaped from a circus or a zoo or something. And it must be hurt. Why else would it be lying out here in the rain? An instinctive kind of fear twists in my stomach, making me carsick. But it doesn't matter. If an animal's hurt, we have to do something. Mom, I interrupted their fight, scooting forward. I think there's now a little closer, and the tiger doesn't look hurt. It yawns, revealing sharp 2 white teeth, and then it stands. 1 claw, 1 paw. 1 leg at a time. Girls, Mom says, voice tense, tired. Her annoyance with Sam rarely bleeds onto me, but after driving for 8 hours, Mom can't contain it. Both of you, please. I need to focus on driving for a moment. I bite the inside of my cheek. It doesn't make sense. Mom must notice the giant cat. Maybe she's too distracted by Sam. Mom, I murmur, waiting for her to hit the brakes. She doesn't. Sometimes the problem with my invisibility is that it takes a little while to wear off. It takes a little while for people to see me and hear me and listen. Listen. This isn't like any tiger I've seen in the zoo. It's huge. As big as our car. The orange in its coat glows, and the black is as dark as a moonless night. This tiger belongs in one of Halmony's stories. I lean forward until the seatbelt slices into my skin. Somehow Sam and Mom continue to bicker, but their words become a low hum because I am only focused on... The tiger lifts its enormous head. It looks at me. It sees me. The big cat raises an eyebrow, like it's daring me to do something. My voice catches in my throat and I stumble over my words and they come out choked. Mom, stop! Mom's busy talking to Sam, so I shout louder, stop! Finally, Mom acknowledges me. Eyebrows pinched, she glances at me in the rearview mirror. Lily, what's wrong? She doesn't stop the car. We keep going. Closer, closer. And I can't breathe because we're too close. I hear a thud and I squeeze my eyes shut, and the inside of my head pounds and my ears ring. We must have hit it, but we keep going. When I open my eyes, I see Sam, arms folded across her chest, phone resting by her feet. It died, she announces. My pulse is a wild beast as I scan the road, searching for horrors I don't want to see. Nothing's there. Mom's jaw tightens. Sam, please don't throw your expensive phone around. I stare at them, confused. If the thud was just her phone hitting the floor, I twist to look for the tiger, but all I see is rain and road. The tiger disappeared. Lily, Mom says, slowing the car even more, are you feeling sick? Do you need me to pull over? I flick-flack my eyes across the road one more time, but nothing. No, never mind, I say. She smiles, relieved. I am never difficult. I make things easy. Hang in there. We'll be at Halmoni's soon. I nod, trying to act normal, casual, even though my heart is jump dancing. I can't tell Mom about this. She'd ask if I'm dehydrated, if I have a fever. And maybe I do. I press my palm to my forehead. But I can't tell. I guess it's possible that I'm getting sick, or maybe I just fell asleep for a moment. Really, there's no way I saw a giant tiger appear and disappear in the middle of the road. I shake my head. Regardless of whether the tiger was real or I dreamed it or I'm losing my mind, I need to tell Halmoni. She will listen. She will help. She will know what to do. Chapter 2 starts. Halmoni's stories all start the same way, with the Korean version of Once Upon a Time. Long, long ago, when tiger walked like man. Okay, so that's chapter 1. Do you want to hear the inside cover so we know? When Lily and her family move in with her sick grandmother, a magical tiger straight out of her Halmoni's Korean folk tales arrives, prompting Lily to unravel a secret of long family history. Long, long ago, Halmoni stole something from the tigers, and now they want it back. And when one of the tigers approaches Lily with a deal, return what her grandmother stole in exchange for Halmoni's health, Lily is tempted to agree. But deals with tigers are never what they seem. With the help of her sister and her new friend Ricky, Lily must find her voice and the courage to face a tiger. Yeah. Ooh, and there's this little quote. Halmoni, I whispered, will you tell us a story? My grandmother smiled, took a deep breath, and began with the Korean version of Once Upon a Time. Long, long ago, when tiger walked like man. When you trap a tiger, I'll let you know how it goes. I hope you're all having a good time enjoying your books. I know we're all waiting around for the rain to stop. Miss you. Bye. I'm still working on my new word. You can't quit a book just because a word is unfamiliar to you. You'd miss so many excellent stories that way. I'm learning new words all the time. I'm glad I pushed through because I'm in a really good part. This is where she starts to make the deal with the tiger. What's your offer, I say? You return the stories and your Halmoni feels better. But here's the fun part. In order to return the stories to the sky, I must tell them. She flashes her teeth. And stories are always better with an audience. What's going to happen? I can't wait to hear this tiger stories. All right, happy reading. There's a video at the end. That's how I'm practicing the word. You can practice with me. We'll see who's better when we get back to school. See you later.
How to say grandmother in Korean? 할머니, grandmother. 할머니, grandmother. 할머니, grandmother. Now you try. And that's how to say grandmother in Korean.